Let's read this Bible story titled Naboth's Vineyard. This takes place in the book of 1 Kings, chapter 21. Sometime later, there was an incident revolving a vineyard belonging to Naboth, the Jezreelite. The vineyard was in Jezreel, close to the palace of Ahab, king of Samaria. Ahab said to Naboth, "Let me have your vineyard to use for a vegetable garden, since it's close to my palace. In exchange, I will give you a better vineyard, or if you prefer, I will pay you whatever it is worth." But Naboth replied, "The Lord forbid that I should give you the inheritance of my fathers." So Ahab went home, sullen and angry. He lay on his bed, sulking, and refused to eat. Jezebel, his wife, said, "Is this how you act as a king over Israel? Get up and eat. Cheer up. I'll get you the vineyard of Naboth the Jezreelite." So she wrote letters in Ahab's name, and placed his seal on them, and sent them to the elders and nobles who lived in Naboth's city with him. So the elders and nobles who lived in Naboth's city did as Jezebel directed in the letters she had written to them. They proclaimed a fast and seated Naboth in a prominent place among the people. Then two scoundrels came and sat opposite of him and brought charges against Naboth before the people, saying, "Naboth has cursed both God and the king." So they took him outside the city and stoned him to death. When Ahab heard that Naboth was dead, he got up and went down to take possession of Naboth's vineyard. Then the word of the Lord came to Elijah the Tishbite, "Go down to meet Ahab. He is now in Naboth's vineyard, where he has gone to take possession of it. Say to him, 'This is what the Lord says. Have you not murdered a man and seized his property? I am going to bring disaster on you. I will consume your descendants, and dogs will devour Jezebel by the wall of Jezreel.'" When Ahab heard these words, he tore his clothes, put on sackcloth, and fasted. Then the word of the Lord came to Elijah, "Because Ahab has humbled himself, I will not bring this disaster in his day, but I will bring it on his house in the days of his son." Understanding the story. By allowing Jezebel to act unlawfully, King Ahab is equally responsible for Naboth's murder. However, Ahab shows some remorse for his sin, and so God deals more leniently with him than with Jezebel. Ahab's dynasty will come to an untimely end, but not until a generation later, when his son is king. Good stuff, good stuff. Don't be evil. I love you. Come on back. We'll do this again.